Oh. Hi! Welcome to my channel, and this is my very first vlog. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michaela. I'm a 22-year-old from somewhere in the USA. Please don't try and figure it out. I will have to call the cops if you do. Thank you. Bye. On a lighter note, I have recently decided to start vlogging because YouTube is a lot cheaper than therapy. And I have a lot going on in my brain that I just want to sit down and talk about and get advice from others. And maybe my stories will be help to somebody else. But basically, yeah, a lot of relatable, funny things happen to me as a young woman in today's society. And I think I'm a unique enough voice that I have the chance to get on a platform and talk about different things, and I just want to bring different views onto my journey of life. So yeah. The plan for the channel right now is to just kind of tell relatable stories from high school, college, living in Australia, theater stories probably thrown in there, boy troubles, just honestly being a chubby girl in today's society. And all of those things that go along with that. But I'm going to try and post every other day, starting with Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If it goes well, I might up it. If it goes terribly wrong, I might just cancel the whole entire idea. So, to start us off, I'm going to start with a story that begins on Friday night of this week. And we'll go from there. So Friday night I went out drinking like anyone else my age. And I was texting my friend Alex. So I am going to change names, so you're not going to be able to know who I'm talking about. But I was texting my friend Alex, and Alex has this friend that I think is very, very attractive. We're going to call him Hero Boy, because the first time I met him, he was dressed up as a hero from some comic books, and I'm just going to call him Hero Boy to protect his identity. I thought Hero Boy was really, really attractive, so I was asking Alex to invite him out that night so I could get to know more about him, because I'm trying to make some relationships here, trying to connect. And so he actually does. Alex is like, Hero Boy totally said he would come out. We're going to meet him at the bar. What bar are you at? And I told him, I said, I'm at this bar. I'll see you when you get here. The bar I was in is a bar that does karaoke, but it also allows you to smoke in it. So when Hero Boy showed up, I did not know that Hero Boy had asthma. Hero Boy showed up and we kind of talked, and I could tell that he wasn't really into the vibe. And then 15 minutes later, Alex finally decided to grace us with his presence. And we were talking maybe only 5 more minutes. It was just simple conversation. We were talking about music. We were talking about being late because of Alex. And it was just kind of funny, but it was a flowing conversation. But Alex shows up, and Hero Boy really only spent maybe 5 more minutes in the bar. He was also there with a really very pretty girl that I felt insecure around, but that's kind of irrelevant. So Hero Boy left, and I got home that night, and I was like, what the heck? I didn't even get a chance to shoot my shot. I was still a little bit drunk. So at 2:30 in the morning, I decided to message Hero Boy, and I said, hey, it was really good seeing you, so sorry that the bar was so smoky. The next day, Hero Boy messaged me, and he goes, yeah, I just didn't have my inhaler, so I thought it would be better to leave. I said, LOL, really glad you didn't die. And again, I'm still messaging him because I want him to get the social cues that I'm interested. Because how else is he supposed to know? And he messaged back, yeah, when you have asthma, it's better to be proactive than reactive. And I'm like, oh man, he messaged back. I called my sister. I was like, listen, we need to come up with a really good response. Like, I need backup here. He said when you have asthma, it's better to be proactive than reactive. Do I make a pro joke? What do I do here? And she's like, I got this. So she was like, I kind of knew where she was going. And she goes, we're going to make a something with asthmature. And I was like, oh my gosh, nope. Just give me the word. I got the pun from here. So I texted him back and I said, sounds like it was your asthmature hour. Let that sink in. Asthmature hour. Gold, right? So I message him that back. I get maybe a text 3 hours later that just says, LOL, yeah, it was. And I'm thinking in my head, the pun I sent was so good. And all you can respond with is LOL. Okay. So I messaged him back and I said, that was an Oscar-worthy pun for not an Oscar-worthy response. And he didn't answer, and he didn't answer. And then today, Sunday happened, and he still didn't answer, and he still didn't answer. And I was at work, and I was starting to I was in jewelry today, so I didn't do a lot. And my brain started to take over, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? Why didn't he respond with something funnier? Like, I know he's funny. I follow him on Facebook. I see his memes. And he didn't respond, and I was just getting angry now because he didn't respond. And I was like, is it something about me? Is it because I'm not pretty? Is it because I'm chubby? And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to double text him. And I got encouragement from my friends at work. They were like, just double text him. Like, you'll feel better. Double text him, blah, blah, blah. So today I sent him, this is what I thought I sent him. So I spent the night, I took it thinking it over, and I realized that pun is definitely worth more than that response. I feel like I deserve your Snapchat, a cup of coffee, or both LOL, which is like a pretty big hint that I'm trying to be forward enough here. But turns out I actually texted him. So I took the night to think about it, and I think I deserve your Snapchat or a cup or both. Well, he sent me a Snapchat. But now I'm kind of embarrassed that I reread the message. So, if you watch this, comment, subscribe. Either tell me to keep doing it or respond with what you think I should do next. Should I snap him and just pretend like nothing happened? Should I explain over text message that I meant to ask him out for a cup of coffee? Or should I just go undercover and pretend like I've never met Hero Boy in my life and just forget that he exists? Again, please subscribe, share your advice, let me know if I should even still do this, and have a good night.